Hi everyone, I'm Natalie and I'm here to talk to you today about my wellness coaching journey. So as some of you may have seen, I've recently qualified as a personal trainer, which I'm so excited about because I love health and fitness. But some of you may be thinking, well, what is wellness coaching? So as a personal trainer, you know that I help clients with their transformations for their fitness goals. But wellness coaching, some of you may not be too sure of. So I thought I'd give you probably a little bit of a backstory about me as to my journey through wellness and how you might be able to relate and see how why I think it's just such an important factor in my training. So we struggled, my husband and I, to conceive, to have a family, and it took a long time for us to start a family. And so when we did, we was all like over the moon. We finally got our bundle of joy, we've got our son, and it was amazing. I took a year off from working in the corporate world, working in London, and I had a whole year out with my son, spending quality time with him while he was growing up and with just spending time as a family. It was wonderful. But then the inevitable came and the maternity leave finished and it was time to go back to work. Now, there was nothing wrong with the job. I loved the work. I wasn't dreading going back to work so much. I knew it was going to be a change, but I was expecting it. I knew it was going to come about. So the time come, I was returning back part-time and getting back into the swing of things with the long commute. I was doing 3 long days. And so we're trying to find our way. Our son was a year, so the sleep, was erratic. Some good nights, some bad nights. So the inevitable tiredness kind of kicked in as well. But after a few months, I really, really noticed that my mood dropped dramatically. And my mood was so low because I just felt as if I was on a treadmill. I just felt as if I lost me, like I lost kind of like my way. I went from just being in work to coming home, looking after the house and looking after our little son, and then sleep, back to work, looking after the house, spending some time with the son, and then back. And I was like, I don't have any time for me anymore. Like my hobbies, I don't have any time for hobbies. Just basic taking some time out for me was gone. Like, don't get me wrong, like my husband and family were supportive, but you just kind of, I don't know if you have this as well, where you just sort of bury your concerns and you just try and get on with it. So that's what I done. I just pushed it aside, swept the problem under the carpet, thinking it will go away. But it didn't. And one day when I was at work, I ended up having a panic attack in the ladies. My anxiety and the stress of everything just kind of hit me. And I needed to take some time out of work. And looking back, it was probably one of the best things that could have happened to me, because having that event really made me stop to think, what is going on? You can't carry on like this. This is not why we started a family. This is not how life was supposed to be. So while I was taking some time out of work, I was talking with my husband and family, and the one thing I said is that I have to have me time back. I need to have that time out of the house where I can just be myself, focus back on my body again, get back to the gym, start investing back in my health and fitness. And as you've probably seen, obviously, so much on the news media, exercise, it just releases those natural good endorphins. You just feel amazing after you've done a workout. You may not necessarily feel like going to the gym or going for a run, but you're going to feel great once you've been. And that is what I needed. But that is not where it ended. That's where, for me, the journey started, that I really started taking priority of looking after me. And as they say, once you look after yourself, everything else kind of falls into place. And with that focus of taking care of myself so I could help my family, things changed. I was sleeping better. I was eating better. I was more focused back at work. My energy levels improved. My relationships improved. Everything started falling into place. Now, that's not to say I didn't have challenges. Of course we did. But I actually felt as if I was getting somewhere now, that everything had its place, that things were starting. There was that holistic approach again to health, fitness, family, relationships. The whole thing came together. My work was going great, home life, family. But it takes that initiative, and it takes that sort of moment where we have to sometimes wave the white flag and say, this isn't working. I need, things need to change. So for me, what happened with me, like I said with my backstory, fitness. I had to come back to fitness. So that is why I'm so passionate about fitness and the benefits that it can do, not just for your physical body, but what it can give you emotionally as well. So for me, I just want to be there to help people that might have been in the same position as well, focus back on their body, focus back on all of the other elements that it impacts as well. So hopefully you might have enjoyed the story. You can relate a little bit to what's going on. And yeah, follow along with my YouTube series. I'm going to be doing more videos about me, about my studies with the IAWP, which is who I'm doing my Wellness 360 coaching with, and I'm just finishing up my nutrition coaching as well. So hopefully I'll be able to give you a lot more hints, tips and some guides so that you can make the best choices, best life that you can make. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.